All right, good morning, everybody. So this is just an update on the 4x2. As you can tell, it's starting to flower. It's looking real nice. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little bit more water and foop this morning, just because it's a little bit dry, and I want to make sure that they stay hydrated as much as possible, and that they get as big as they possibly can get. Spider Farmer dehumidifier is working excellently. Just to let everybody know, it's taking my humidity down to set temperature, which I set it at 50. So ever since I set it to 50, it's been great. It's been keeping it just at 50. I've had no issues. As you can look at these flowers, these are looking great. Um, I really don't see any issues. I'm going to continue to spray for the spider mites, just as a preventative thing. I'm totally paranoid about spider mites because I've had them before and they totally wreck the entire grow. And it really is, it's just sad. Like, I don't want to have my entire crop ruined by a bunch of little fucking bugs. So I'll spray it. The company that I use, which is Growers Ally, um, which I'll show you a bottle just so you know what it looks like. It's actually a really good product. I use this one right here. So this is the sample size. Makes 1 gallon of the concentrate. So you just basically mix this 1 gallon of water, shake it all up, and then you just spray it over the plants. I use a spray bottle used for eyeglasses because they just tend to have a really fine mist, like a fine spray. But this stuff right here, this is the sample size. It's only like $10 on the website and free shipping. So can't really beat it. But the recommendation for this is to spray if you have like a infestation or if you have seen any mites every 3 to 5 days is what they recommend. So I'm going to go ahead and just give it some water and I'll keep you guys on the tripod as I water. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and again, watering wand, end of the hose is going right into my bucket, which has got foop inside of it, regular water, and a scoop of microbes. So this hose is going right into that reservoir, and then I'm just feeding it right to the plants. So I'm just giving them. I watered these the other day. They drink water very fast. I'd say now I'm watering them almost I feel like I'm watering every day now at this point. So that's a good sign. That means the plants are taking up the nutrients, and that's what I want. So I'm just going through and just lightly, saturating the soil, making sure that the soil is not dry, and pretty much it. I mean, at this point, the grow is kind of just on cruise control, and I'm just really trying to make sure that they don't totally dry out. And I'm taking advantage of the fact that the plants are taking up the nutrients extremely fast. So I'm just kind of trying to go through and water as much as I can, as much as the ladies can take it. I'm just going to keep giving them some food, keep giving them some water. So far, it seems to be doing well. So I'll just show you what it looks like right after. I'm going to go through and just give it some minor defoliation also. All right, so just went through, watered everybody. Everybody's got full pots at this point. Humidity, now it's at 43, but that's because I have the tent open. I'm gonna go through here too, probably on the weekend, and I have to defoliate again. Because look, as you can see, a lot of the leaves that I cut off have come back, and they are now blocking bud sites. There's a lot of bud sites blocked right over here, right over there. See if I can put you on the tripod for a second, and maybe I'll just cut a couple little branches off. show you what that's going to look like. Excuse me. All right, so let me put you right here, and I'll just go through. I'm only going to take, you know, a couple branches off. I mean, a couple of leaves off here and there. So, I mean, as you can see, the leaves are very healthy leaves. But I don't need all these leaves because they're preventing light from getting down to the bottom of the canopy. So I'm just going to go through, and I mean, there is a method to this madness here, but for the most part, it's just looking at leaves that are covering up bud sites and just get rid of it. Look at the size of this leaf. Whoa. Look at that. Big leaf. So you just go through. I mean, I just can only do so much. I mean, I only have a little bit of time as well. Go to work. But another one. Another big one. This one was pushed up against the wall of the tent. See how it's kind of bent? Get rid of it. Kind of it. I mean, I'm not really going to take off too many more. Maybe one or two over here. I mean, I don't know if you guys can even see this over here. Probably not. Let's see if I can make it. So this is just the back corner. Again, lots of defoliation going to happen over here, but I'm probably not going to do that until the weekend. Just because I don't really have that much time, and I really want to make sure that I defoliate it well, so that my goal is to always see soil from the top. I can see some, but not much. So I'm going to keep going through and defoliate as things happen. But for the most part, everything is pretty good. Everything is looking good. Check back tomorrow for an update. Tomorrow morning I'll update again.